Hello! So I'm finally presenting you the place I've been living for the last 9 months, which is Kohamaaaa Island! So let's go on a tour of this tiny but beautiful island. So the island is very small and the population is around 600, so there's not many cars and that's why I'm skating in the middle of the roads. So there is no bus or train or whatsoever on the island and we access to it by ferry, so we also need to take the ferry to go grocery shopping. As you have probably noticed, there is really nobody on the roads. So the first place I'm taking you to is the east coast of the island, where the beach faces Yaeyama Island. This is actually one of my favorite spots of the island because the water is beautiful and because Yaeyama Island is pretty massive and impressive. It's actually one of the farthest point of the island from where I live, and getting there on hot summer days is really difficult without a car. But I'm pretty sure it's the best place to watch the sunset. And now switching into the second spot I wanted to present you, which is the highest point of the island. It's actually only 99 meters high, but the view is pretty amazing, you'll see. Okay, I just had forgotten how many stairs there was. And here we are! And we can see, so from here we can see the shape of the island and the islands surrounding us, and the color of the sea is just perfect. Kohamaaaa is a flat island with sugar fields, and it's quite the opposite from its neighbor Yaeyama Island, which is pretty much forest and mountains everywhere. The major activities of the islands are marine activities, including snorkeling and diving. And it's usually amazing experiences because fishes are very colorful and you can also swim with sea turtles. So now about the biggest problem I had on the island. As everybody who knows me knows that I was a figure skater and there is no ice rink nearby. The closest one is in Naha, which is 1 hour flight from Ishigaki, which is half an hour ferry from here. So that's why I decided to switch my blades with roller blades. And yeah, it was quite trendy because of the corona situation and ice rink closing up. So I did follow the trend, but it was pretty difficult because there's no many flat and open spaces on the island. The best place I actually found was just here, which is the ferry terminal. Even though skating again was a great feeling, it's not quite exactly the same and was very difficult at the beginning. By the way, all these footages are taken during winter, and now the temperature is way too high to stay outside for more than 5 minutes. And finally, let me present you one of the only touristic spot of the island, which is the Sugar Road. It's a very straight street going through the island and surrounded by sugarcane fields. In 2001, a famous TV series called Chura-san was filmed here, and that's why the spot is now famous. The mountain you can see on the right is where we were before, and on the left it's Yaeyama Island. Yeah, so that was my island tour, and as you can notice, it's a very peaceful and quiet island, and the landscapes are just flabbergasting. So here are the famous sugar canes, and they actually end up growing taller than me. And we also have these bananas growing up. Island people do have goats as pets. Sugar canes everywhere, And these sugar canes have actually reached their final size. And finally, the hibiscus, the flower you'll find everywhere and in all season. So that's it. Yeah, I think I showed you pretty much everything that there is to see on the island. So see you on the next video. Bye!